Hello everyone, Ectoplasmic the Ghost is at your service. Welcome back to the second part of this professional level replay between Boxer and or Foxer and TSL. This is the second part of this invitational in Korea, where they invited the top 16 players from all over Korea to partake. This is a semifinal match. And as we left off, we just left the engagement, and now TSL has had time to rebuild his forces, and here is going to be the ramp engagement. He is going to want to back out, and he tries to trap these units here in the Guardian Shield, and he's got the force fields up. This is really bad positioning for him. He needs to back out now. He's not going to be able to take this. The force fields are helping, but I would have used them to slow down the units rather than just try and trap them, because his unit count is not good. He is warping in more units and going back to them where he can be safe. Alright, now he needs to engage while they, yes, see they're falling back now. It's just mostly Marauders. He's got Sentries and Zealots to deal with that. And he traps this group of Marauders and Marines here, and he's got them going around back by the Watchtower. And this is a really good engagement and a spot for TSL, and we got the Sentries. This whole army is just going to go down, this force. And he should be warping in. Yes, there he is, warping. Now he's throwing down the bunkers because he knows that this Protoss force is coming. It's not going to let up because of the advantage that he has right now. But there goes the army that he had building at his base, and he is just building all different types of units right now. No, not even any more SCVs. And there goes the stim. But this army, yes, Protoss needs to retreat. There goes TSL, and they always stims one Marauder to concussive shell this Zealot because he wanted him. They had a vendetta, and he's trying to fix it. It's the only way. I'm really excited to cast this replay, especially the latter part of it, because it is an awesome game. And there's the robotics bay going down right next to the Nexus down there, along with the 2 gates, which leaves it the 6 gates on 2 Nexus and 1 tech building, which is a little much, but you can manage it, you know, provided you don't make too many high-tech units. And oh, excuse me. And there we got a sizable army now for the Protoss, for TSL. And we are bringing out some observers now on the field, and we have the bunker as well as even more mules, so his economy is just going off the map. His main is going down. He needs to expand. He's going to be using that factory to scout with, no doubt, because there is no really need for any factory units. A Thor here and there might be nice, but that would require a lot. He's only working on 2 bases, so no Thors for him today. And we have the mostly Stalker heavy army against all these Marauders is not going to be very good. He should have warped in more Zealots and more Sentries, and he is getting out an Immortal and also a robotics facility for a Colossus, and I imagine he's going to be researching Thermal Lance the second that's done. And we have Medvacs on the field. This is serious. They're hanging out right near Observer. He's like, I see you. But you can always tell when the Observer is around, because it's like trying to spot the Predator. It's not really invisible. All you have to do is move it. And we have, I think I saw 5 barracks in there. And Terran ground weapons level 1 is on its way. And TSL is getting Zealot legs, as well as an Immortal. And a Dark Shrine! Oh my god! I don't know what he's going to do with this. This is going to be amazing. Most high players put him in their army because they don't check for him. And so you'll be fighting the main force while these Dark Templars are just destroying your Marines. They are one-hit killers. And there is the factory coming in. If you'd just gone a little bit further, you would have saw the Dark Shrine. Oh! And we have another Immortal coming out well with the Dark Shrine. But the Dark Shrine takes forever to warp in. It's ridiculous. And there's 2 more Medvacs. He's going with Medvacs. Oh, in the factory. Is it going to see it? Is it going to see it? Yes, it does. It sees the Dark Shrine. This is terrible. Oh, you might as well just cancel it now. He's just going to waste the tech and the money. That's going to be a lot of gas wasted. But he doesn't cancel it. It's already almost done. And the factory is just in and out. It's like, I saw what I wanted to see. That Dark Shrine was going to be one of his last hopes. He can still put some Dark Templars in the army, and here comes the massive Terran ball rolling out across the desert oasis. It says desert oasis, but there's no water. That's why it confuses me. And there goes the Dark Templars. They're most likely going to be used for scouting now, since he's probably not going to put them in his army because they're going to be useless. Although Boxer does not have any ravens or anything, he's getting some ghost out for EMP on the Immortals. And there's that Dark Templar working down on the rocks, and we got another one coming up here by this army. And the observers there, you know, just hanging out with the giant Terran ball, and that is a lot of medvacs. And the factory is like, I'm just gonna hang out here. Don't bother me, and don't mind me. I'm a Protoss building that can fly. And the other buildings are like, we don't think you are. But the army is just ignoring it right now for some reason. And we have 4 Immortals. And if I had seen the... Yes, he might need a little bit more than 4. And we are now moving, and he's got the turret right at the entrance of his base for the Dark Templar, so they can't get by. Ooh, that is like 10 medvacs. That is just going to be healing like crazy. And he's moving down here, down to the gold expansion. He's probably thinking about expanding. I'm not sure if he's going to, though. Yes, he's already destroyed the rocks, so... Oh, no, he hasn't. There they are. His ball was just huge, so I couldn't see the rocks. And there is... Yes, he's going to... Yeah. Oh, he's going to catch him out of position here with half of his units up on the ramp by the tower, by the Zelnaga watchtower. If he doesn't move, he needs to get his units down off the ramp. He's going to split his army in half. Hurry! Hurry! Oh my god. He's going to engage now. He sees it. Oh, he's going to fall back. Yes, he split his army in half now. This is horrible. No. Engage. Oh, yes, half of his army is now gone against the full Terran force. This ball is not going to be good. If I was him, I would retreat. You got the Guardian Shields going up as well, but the medvacs are just healing all over the field. Psy Storm going down, along with the Stim Pack, so that killed a lot of Marines. Another good Psy Storm, but it's just not enough right now with all these medvacs healing, and now the TSL is falling back, and we have the Stim Pack taking out everything. And that Guardian Shield is just not enough. We have a Dark Templar coming in to get a few free hits off, and the scan to show that there is nothing in his base that he can use to stop this. And here the Terran ball is just rolling downhill on TSL, and this is horrible. And the medvacs are just healing up all the Stim Packs. There's enough medvacs to heal every time a unit stims, and he is, you know, getting the last ditch result. He does not have the Kaidaran amulet though, so those High Templars that he just forked them are not going to have enough energy for the Psy Storm. And there they go, falling back a little bit more. And yes, he is getting it. It is almost done, but it doesn't count towards the existing units, I do not believe. And now this is going to be TSL's last stand against Boxer, and he just fed back the Ghosts. And they're going to go down, but there are no Immortals, so they really don't have a purpose anymore. And now Boxer is just in his base and just wrecking them. There's nothing he can do. It's just the last stands, and he's just been... There's the Psy Storm to maybe make him fall back. We had a lot of Marines just go down right there, and the medvacs are healing, but this is just not enough. As you can see, there are reinforcements coming, and this is game. Pretty much. Yep. This was a good match. This was the semifinals, so now Boxer is going to move on to the finals. Boxer and or Foxer. It was a great game. Give me your feedback and let me know what you thought.